Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing platform. Please, if you have not yet subscribe, like, and share to all platforms. Remember, this is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a place where we bring information that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. Information coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Today, we are going to share with you another blockbuster from the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Question and answer section of the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa on X. I want you to pay attention to every response he has to give to questions here. They are very important. You're going to learn a lot. Let's watch and hear how Prime Minister responds to questions on Twitter Space when the media were presenting their questions from all angles, from all corners. Let us watch closely and hear from our Prime Minister what he has for us on this very program today. Let's watch. Share.
Prime Minister, thank you so much, sir. Your tenacity and your doggedness have brought us this far, and there is nothing they can do about it, and nobody can deny that fact, sir. And fellow Biafrans, you're all here, you're all welcome. And the press that is here, you're all welcome. Please, I'm going to open the room now. I'm getting you all in. Those news houses that are here, please raise your hands if you have a question for the Prime Minister. And you should know that the Prime Minister is always ready to answer even very, very tough questions. Those ones you think you shouldn't ask, come and ask it here, and you will get answers to them. And please, as you are coming into the room, raise your hands, and you have 60 seconds to bring your questions. Please just reduce the accolades because this is business time. Ask questions. The Prime Minister wants to engage. Thank you very much. As I see your hands up, I'm going to bring you up to the microphone. The first hand I can see here is Ugo. Ugo, please mute yourself. And everyone in the room, please mute yourselves until you are called upon to ask your question. Ugo, please bring your question and make it very quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening, my Prime Minister. My name is Ugo. I'm calling from Homeland. My Prime Minister, quickly, I want to ask you a question. And that question is, since after 3 years now, the DOS has not been able to unravel where you come from. Mr. Prime Minister, I want to know, His Excellency, I want to know, are you a ghost? That is my question, sir.
I am Njoku, the most powerful deity in Igbo land.
Thank you very much, sir.
Njoku!
And let me tell you, for the very first time I'm saying this, let me tell you, anyway, never mind. Thank you.
Thank you, my PM. Like that. Thank you very much for that question. Chi Uku CUMTV. Please bring your question and make it very quickly. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everybody. I greet everybody. My Prime Minister, I greet you, Master Simon Ekpa. Please, can you people hear me?
Please go
Yes.
ahead, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Master Simon, I greet you. I greet you for everything you are doing. Okay. And due to your action, if everybody here, all of us here now look and see that they don't longer address Biafra. They don't address us anymore as what was it called? They don't address us as
Miscreants.
miscreants and okay, what was that thing that they used to call say to Mazin and the Kano that oh my god. But nevertheless, I have a question. My question, maybe two questions. Then first of all, the first question is I would like to know Finland as a country, if the government officials that are from your party had it been that they are not from your party, or like that they don't recognize you, or maybe they are from opposition party, do you think they would have given up their citizens, which is you, to Nigeria due to Nigerian pressure?
You can never get answer to this question. Thank you. It's
Okay,
irrelevant.
okay. Then the second one is about Mazen Namdekano. If by any chance Mazen Namdekano is still there, Biafra is declared, do you think he stand a chance? Is there like, what do you think that is going to happen if they didn't release him before they declare?
We will use him. We will use him to exchange prisoners.
Good. Well, I appreciate you. You know that a lot of people don't know the a lot of people don't know the issue behind Naira after the war and all that. When they give our people pounds and all that, this Naira of a thing, it does not really. That Naira was immediately created for the hate of Igbo. That Naira thing simply means never allow Igbo to rule again. Anybody can go and check it. Never allow Igbo rule again. So it's because of the hatred they have on us they put that Naira, so that it's going to be stigma on them, like that never allow Igbo rule again. That is the meaning of Naira. So I thank you. They don't longer call us outlawed people. They don't longer call us people that is not recognized. They don't use that as a gain. So I thank you for everything you are doing, Mazi. I appreciate you. If you look at this my handle, I they fight for you every day. I they fight for you every day. People they oh my God, I fight for you every day on this.
Continue to fight and increase the fight, because
I'm
the
sure
next the
I'm
next
sure
3
you have
months
seen my
is going to
tweet.
be
I'm
very
sure you
interesting until
see my
December.
I'm sure
So
you always see my
remember,
tweet.
the enemy are quaking, and of course they are not resting, and we're not going to expect them to rest. In fact, if they
Yeah,
rest, I am going to raise up the dust again, because I don't want them to rest. It is part of
yes.
the game. If they rest, the Biafra discussion will go down, will mellow down a little bit. So we don't want anything to come down. We want the
Thank,
dust to be going high and high and high every day. That is exactly why when there is no problem, we create one.
thank you. Thank you very much. We are no more proscribed organization. We are no more proscribed. They don't use that anymore in their language. So thank you for fighting for us. I will look forward to getting our freedom very soon. Thank you very much. God bless
Thank
you,
you.
Maz. Igade.
And also, let me just say that we are working on Bank of Biafra,
Yes.
but that will be I will make that announcement when the time is right. Thank you.
Thank you. Igade Maz. Ndewo.
Yeah. Thank you, Chuku. Thank you very much. You are very welcome. Please, Rising Sun, mute your mic. If you want to be in this room, don't unmute your mic. If you want to say anything, you have to raise your hands, please. Mute your mic. If you open your mic again, it means you don't want to stay there. And 555, please grab the microphone.
Yeah, my minister, Ajere, I greet you. My minister, Sonny, I greet you. The Vulcan of our time, His Excellency, we love you so much, and we keep on loving you till the end of time. Yeah, my Prime Minister, I am very happy you elaborate for this long history of our journey. In that interview you had with our PM, there is something you ask our leader that day, if anybody can bring Biafra, or if to bring Biafra is just particularly for one person alone. And he answered you, he said, anybody that knows what he will do to bring Biafra should bring it. All we need is Biafra. So when all this thing have been going on, we told them that we have watched and see everything. And that is how they said, anybody who sympathizes with Simon Ekpa is enemy of Biafra. So that is to add to what you said. But I have a question, which maybe we will see get some news from there. You said that after December 2nd, that we are going to demolish the ideology of Usman Dan Fodio. And you said there will be grievances declaration, commitment declaration, and the constitution declaration. And the people that will make the grievances declaration are piling it up. Then I ask, what are the things Usman Danfodio did that we have to start fighting to demolish him from 20th from December 2nd? Is Usman Danfodio still alive? These are my two questions.
Thank you very much.
Our payment. Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Usman Danfodio is not alive, but Usman Danfodio is alive. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is alive, and it has become ideology. And what is the ideology? The ideology is the bandit you see today, the so-called bandit. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Boko Haram. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is ISWAP. The ideology of Usman Danfodio is Al Qaeda. Who is Usman Danfodio? They say he's an Islamic teacher. What did he do? He came and killed Hausa people and took their land and converted them to become the Hausa Fulani you see today. If you don't know that, you know it now. So, what is the legacy that we are ending? That banditry that you see ravaging Nigeria today is what Usman Danfodio did that made him to take over Kano. So, we are ending it. And you know, their target is to come to take our land, to do the thing they did in Ilori. When you talk about Ilori, it's Usman Danfodio. Legacy spread from the north to Ilori, and they took over Ilori from Yoruba people. So that is the legacy I'm talking about. And that legacy is what we are ending from the 2nd of December. Once we declare Biafra and we begin to fight for the recognition, that legacy have ended because they can never cross the border to Biafra land. That 40-state map you see, they can never cross into it and do anything. So the legacy have ended. You can remain with them, they are Nigeria or whatever they want to answer, whether it's Arewa Republic or whatever, I don't know. But it is not going to be part of us anymore. So the legacy will end from the 2nd of December. And that is what I mean. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, because we want to get more things from the grievances side.
555 PM is talking.
And if you don't, and in case you need to know, today there is a university called Usman Danfodio University in the northern Nigeria. Are you aware of that? So for the fact that that name continue to be an inspiration to them, banditry, according to them, terrorism, killings, jihadis will never end in Nigeria. That's what it means. Every northerner today who is Islamic fundamentalism is looking at Usman Danfodio as God. And every one of them has this thing in their heart. So you can never defeat it. The only way is for us to separate and have our own life, our own way of life, culture, religion, and everything. Completely different from them. Otherwise, they will continue to kidnap our people for ransom. They will continue to kill in the name of bringing cows. They will continue to rape our women and children until they push everybody out of their ancestral land, like they do in Benue State, and then they take over the land. That is what Usman Danfodio did. But of course, history is not there. People don't know history again. So that legacy must end. I'm ending it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, PM. Should I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, this grievances declaration affect more to this Usman Danfodio agenda, or are we going to see it in the list?
You will see the grievances in the list.
Okay, dear friends, the whole world have seen. We are waiting. Thank you.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Let me also remind you that the declaration of Biafra of 1967 was also based on grievances. So the only thing now is that we are adding many things that were not there. We are adding other declaration that is not just grievance declaration. So, but the Njoku declaration was based on the grievances as well.
There we remain blessed.
They won't watch Neke. They will. Thank you. All right, moving forward. And Teleki, please unmute yourself after you, Rising Sun, then Mouthpiece. Please go ahead very quickly, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Simon. Thank you so much for your good work. Mine is just a critical observation and then a commendation. First of all, I just want to thank you for all the 8 weeks, all the water you've been giving to these terrorists in Nigerianistan. And uh, one of the things I wanted to mention is some complaints some of my our family members have encountered, especially in Aba. This police station at St. Michael's Road by Pound Road has been a den, a gulag, and gulag like the one that was affected also somewhere in Anambra, secondary to that. So I don't know what negotiations are going on to get our boys, some of our family members who have been locked up there for ages, without court orders, without any justification. I'm just wondering what is going on, and also to use this opportunity to encourage people who have not registered, in the referendum. I want to commend every one of us and to thank you for this great job you're doing on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Today is the 21st, 21 day 21 of the lockdown of Nigeria institution with the Biafra land. The angels of Biafra is moving around. So your location is copied. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank, thank
You
you very
understand?
much.
You understand me, right?
Yes.
So, and don't forget that after this 21, after this 30 days lockdown of Nigerian institution, which is ending on the 26th, we are going to 60 days. So it is completely hunting for terrorists and their bases. That's what we're doing. We want to give them a taste of their life before December. Thank you.
I did share something on my page. I shared it after a message that came out from one of your comments, where these terrorists were decapitating a Christian in the north. So I shared it, and some people were like saying, why Simon Ekpa is not walking after the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is a gentleman and all that. I was like, no, Simon is a soldier. The differences of our approach is different. So you can't expect a soldier to
You
approach.
should be asking them. No, you should just ask them. I should work at well, like Mazinam Kanu. Where is Mazinam Kanu today?
Correct, correct. And when you talk,
His name is Mazinam Kanu. My name is Simon Njoku Ekpa Simon Njoku. We are two different.
absolutely,
We are two different people. Two different beliefs,
absolutely.
two different mentality, two different everything. So I can't do like him.
And yeah, absolutely. And I did mention also that the only language Nigerian government understands is the same language that they give out, which is force. And Buhari mentioned it. He said the only language people understand is force. And that is the only language this country will understand. Secondly, I used to work with that government. And I can give you every detail of all these bad people. So I used to work in the villa. I know all their operations and how they work and who is who, how they do all this crazy stuff. But one thing that made me resign was just because of this hatred against my people. And it's not just something that started in once. It's a systemic stuff. Just like you mentioned, Usman Danfodio. It is not going to stop. And the only way for us to get out of this is to go all the way out by the way they want to hold us down, which is by force. Although not maybe by peace. Peace will not resolve that. When you want peace, you have to prepare for war. I'm not saying war is the most important way to dialogue, no, but in a situation whereby we have to defend ourselves, otherwise we'll be like what is going on in the northeast right now. Terrorism has become a business. So the only way for us is just to defend our lands. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. So defense is good. Just like you see what is going on today in Israel. So thank you. That would be much of my question and observation.
Thank you very much. We will continue to defend our women and children. Nobody can take that away from us, as we are still, pushing for the recognition of the Biafra government all over the world. Our COS, the Chief of Staff, is in Korea, and you can see some of these idiots are already making propaganda about it. She is going to attend meetings from tomorrow, and I will be making updates on those meetings. She's there to represent Biafra in the name of Biafra government. So the awareness of Biafra is going global. And we are going to be expecting dignitaries from that gathering of World Peace Summit in South Korea. We're going to be expecting some dignitaries in Finland as well in doing our own convention. So these are the bridges that the Biafra government is building so far. We are making progress every day, and decision makers, policy makers are very, very interested in what we are doing because they are impressed with the level the government of Biafra has gone. That is what is different from what every other person or every other group has done in the past. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
PM, sir. Thank you, and Teleki. Thank you so much for those questions. And Mouthpiece, please grab the mic. Sunrise has vanished.
Thank you. Thank you, the Information Minister, Mazia Barawa. I thank you for giving me the mic, Deputy Information Minister, Pastor Van Van Van, and Your Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. I am so privileged to ask questions again today. Thank you. So I will start like this. Your Excellency, the Zoological Republic of Nigeria reported you through the army to the international community to help them to repatriate you, to all just to stop you from redeclaring Biafra. So for fighting back the Fulani terrorist army of Nigeria from killing our people, yet the same people they are reporting you to are the ones that told them to release Mazen Namdi Kanu and compensate him. But still today, they are the same people who are now reporting you to them for them to now help them to bring you back, for trying to protect Biafrans. So please, what can you answer these zoological republic of animal kingdom who don't even reason at all? You are reporting somebody, the same person you did something wrong and you did it illegally to kidnap somebody, which is against international law. Then you have the temerity to ask the same international community to come for your help. So I don't know how you're going to answer this for me. Thank you.
I don't know what you want me to answer. We don't. We are not. We are not moved by the ICC or going to the ICC. We have submitted a lot of documents against Nigeria State and the human rights violation at the ICC. So, and if you have observed from the beginning, we have always wished and wished that one day, we will find ourselves at the ICC with these idiots and criminals. So we are going to deal with them there. So, and God have a way to do this. So I hope that they will pursue it and follow it up so that one day, Biafra will appear at the ICC against Nigeria. Maybe something will happen there, so that they can listen to us, because they never listened to us for many years when we were getting killed by the Nigeria state. So if this will be the reason they will listen to us, then I think it's a welcome development. But you know one thing, Nigeria can never ever follow up for I see all these things you see they are doing are just gimmick, thinking that when they do that, Simon Ekpa will run away. I am telling them that I am just
Okay.
starting. I am just starting. I am a call Nigeria. They have. I am a apathy.
Ị ga-akụ ha gbazgbos. Anyway,
I am a way an apathy. Yeah, that is. I am a way Nigeria an apathy. I have not done anything now. Just to make una just dey support the government. You see what I am a way Nigeria an apathy. Hi. That
okay.
in fact, nobody knows the kind of way I came to this struggle with.
Okay,
Anyway.
yeah. Your Excellency, I want to ask you again, please. I hope you are still standing on what you said, that you will not listen to anybody until you see our leader, Mazen Nandikanu, in Finland.
I still stand on that till tomorrow. And even that particular team may even change to become a tougher condition.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. I yield.
Thank you, Mouthpiece, for that question. And we have Emmanuel Remigius. Emmanuel Remigius, please grab the mic. Emmanuel, are you there? I hope your network is good.
Thank you. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, my Prime Minister. I am here to contribute. And first of all, I'm here to say thank you to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, because my Truth Views TV was disabled, and I was not even thinking that he will retweet, that people will follow me. I don't know who gave him the information, but I was very, very surprised when people told me that he tweeted about me. I said, wow, Chineke me chetenam. To be serious and sincere, I cried. But it is one of those things we must do to get Biafra. So my Prime Minister, my sincere thank you. I thank you for what you did to me and to this struggle, what you continue to do to this struggle. One thing that I have to say here is not a question, because I listen to too many nonsense that I have listened to on social media. All these are propaganda. You said that Simon Ekpa is being sent by the North. Yet you that know that Simon Ekpa is being sent to the North, the same place that you are there telling them that he was sent by the North, you are there telling them that honor.
Hey, watching your network. Hey, this is a powerful voice. You want to hear it, oh? Remy, am I the
Can
only one
you
that
hear
is
me?
not hearing him? Okay, go ahead. Start again. We missed you for
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay. I said she is told the Biafra people, or they told the Biafra people, that our Prime Minister is being sent by the North and he works for the North. And the same program, inside the same program, where they are telling the people that he is working for the North, she is still in the same program agitating for Ndibanos that send the Prime Minister, telling the people that on Abaji Shindi Hopa, Ajogi when you say yes, Abaji got. Ajogi when you say yes, Abaji got. But you told us that these people are the people that send the Prime Minister. Why are you becoming the mouthpiece of the same people that send the Prime Minister? You should be happy that he is fighting together with this area, and you should celebrate it. And now you are speaking, it pains you when you see him fighting with the same people he sees area. I don't know any brain behind this. So my Prime Minister, continue your good work. One thing I need to not odogwu ihe menwuru can tell. Ọ bụghị by giri gara ihe a nna ahụ ha na-eme bụ ihe ndị ara. I'm not educated, and I cannot follow somebody who is not educated like me. Onyishi anaghị edu onyishi. Anyị amabaghị n'ime gota. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is not by education. You just punctured the tire. That's what we call critical thinking. And that's what is piloting the economy of uh, every nation that is doing well in the world. Critical thinking and innovation. I remember when I asked Mazen Amdekano, are we going to bring experts, Biafran's experts? Are we going to allow them to come and run the government when Biafra come? You know what he asked me? All of you watch the video, the broadcast. He asked me, Simon, you are doing very well in this your broadcast. Are you a journalist? Did you study journalism? I said no. He said, you see, every Biafran is gifted. You don't need to go to school to study this and study that. But look at now, critical thinking. I don't even want to be talking about, there are mad, crazy people that when they talk, you don't need to, waste your time on them. Somebody said that when they bring a Igbo person, uh, they will shoot his leg. And then when you bring a Hausa person, Northern people, they will kill them. And then at the same time, they are shouting that I'm working for the Fulanis, I'm Fulani. So Fulani killing the Fulani people. Does that make sense? The same, it is not, that one is even more critical. What you said now, it means that you even listened very deeply to the nonsense that we're spewing on that program. Yeah, the more easier one is when they will tell you, when they will say they want to rendition Simon Ekpa and they are pushing to rendition, you say that the person who is working for Nigeria government and Nigeria government now want to rendition the person. Does that also make sense? And then when the team fail, they will say, "Oh, they just use it to as a stunt to put public awareness on him. They are not serious. Oh, have you seen where Mazen Amdekano? Did you ever see where they were shouting now about Mazen Amdekano in the past? But Mazen Amdekano is not doing what we are doing today. Mazen Amdekano did not form government in exile. Mazen Amdekano did not constitute Biafra government institution in exile and the homeland. Mazinam Kanu was just the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the group, right? A registered IPOB group, which is the reason some of you will say, you are not an oath member, you are not a registered member, you are not paying dues. But every person who is a Biafra is an indigenous person of Biafra. But this one you people are running is a registered organization where you say you did not pay dues, Samanapa did not take oath, and all that. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not raise the Biafra Army, Liberation Army. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not provide arms and ammunition for the Biafra Army to begin to defend Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not see that the Biafra land is defended against the Nigerian terrorist state. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu provided the security for the ESN, which was after the Fulani terrorists. He did not fight against Nigeria. I am fighting against Nigeria. That is the difference. I am advocating and liberating Biafra from the Nigeria terrorist state. There is two different things there. I want people to understand. In case if you don't know this, know it today. So the same people will come and tell you, I am working for Nigeria government. Yet we are engaging them in Biafra land with bomb, because they come with bomb, they come with aircraft, they come with fighter jets to bomb us, and we are engaging them in the air. That is what is going on. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not do that, right? So when they come with all this nonsense, just laugh at them. These are people that are not that doesn't have brain. So for you to even mention the issue of Nana Abandi yet you are you got it deep. You went deeper, and that's what I call critical thinking, which we are going to have in Biafra land. Critical thinking. And the person who is telling you he's educated, he doesn't even know when she was contradicting herself in the same program. at the same time, you are saying the person is working for Nubu. So all our work consists of Nubu, then they're using Nubuna on our work for. Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. I don't want to even talk about that. The thing is that she knows that her own is gone with Onyendo. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir PM. My PM, did you listen to the part where somebody who raised the issue of a zoo, and then she mentioned the Nigeria Zoo, and she was apologizing for calling Nigeria Zoo, and she said it was her very first time of calling Nigeria Zoo, and she was even almost apologizing in a way that...
Of course, she's never in the same page with Martin Amikan. So I don't want to talk about please, we should talk about something else, please. So she will begin to feel that somebody is talking about her here. I don't talk about Chikiliki. Let me leave her to another Raman go, please.
Thank you, PM. Remy, thank you. Remy, do you have another thing to... Okay, Remy just have a question. He just
No. Thank you, my PM. God bless you.
Thank you, Remy. Thank you. Grab the mic. Your PM is here. Give the eulogy. You are welcome.
Wow! Hey! Oh, Jimmy! Obatobie inyanya. Yes! Nna ka nkene godu gị. In fact.
Ọ
na-eji ụkwa ya ihe ụzọ. Hey! Obatobie in fact, ọ dị ka ịbara n'ime obi m mgbe ekwutere okwu a. Nso Obatobie ejekwara that side. Mba, don't go there. Maka na onwe ihe a na-akarị. Ịmakwa ife nwụ na ike anyị ji aba, ike Biafra niile ji aba na-ekwu okwu mosquito. Ma o nwere ka ọ dị na hapụ ka nwa ndị ya azụ na nza ya unu. O kwesịrị ekwesị. Obatobie asị nka nkene gị si na Chineke ya agọzi gị kolo. Ana m asị na ukolo mmụọ ka ewu. O nwere okwu ikwuru ebe a ikwuru mmanye. Si yes, maka ọ na-awụ nna agwafafa dị eberivu na ọdụ mgbe otu o si wee si n'ọnụ gị pụta mgbe mmadụ jụrụ maka gị. Iwe si ya na iwu dị nyawo na the powerful deity from Igbo land. Ịmara m agwa ha n'ọnwa mmụọ ka ịghara ya ekwete. Ọ ka mma otu anyị si ji aka gị wee kpịpụta nwa obere ọkwa nwantịntị o ka ịkpụchara ha. Na ọ dịkwa mma like that. Obatobie nwere ife mma ajụgo nwere m ajụjụ. Sọnsọ ife nna agwa gị na Chineke m gọziele gị mmaji kwuru mmaji. Jisi ike ụmụ Biafra niile kwụgo n'azụ. Anyị niile kpori gị aja sị ujebe ụjọ atụna gị. O nwere anything ya eme, nothing will happen. Nothing. Onye kwuo osi onye ka nke osi n'ike na-ata arụ. Sọnsọ aka anyị na-ewishi ụmụ rubbish people enwere isi. Obatobie nna m jisi ike. Ife ị na-eme. In fact, ejighị ugogbe enyi ya because na anyị niile na-afụ ya.